Confidence is not something you are born with, and it is not something that only lucky people have. Confidence is a skill, and like every skill, it is built quietly through experience, pain, failure, and repetition. Many people think confidence is loud, walking boldly, speaking clearly, or never feeling fear, but that is not true. Real confidence begins in silence, before anyone notices you, before anyone applauds you. Let me ask you something important. Why do two people face the same situation, yet react completely differently? One steps forward, the other freezes. One speaks, the other stays silent. One believes, the other doubts. This difference is what Dr. Carol Dweck explains in her book Mindset, The New Psychology of Success. People with a fixed mindset see challenges as threats, while those with a growth mindset see them as opportunities. The situation may be identical, but the inner conversation is completely different. Confidence is not about the world outside. It is about the voice inside your head. From childhood, many of us are trained to doubt ourselves. We are corrected more than encouraged. We are told what not to do more than what we can do. Slowly, the mind learns hesitation, and hesitation kills confidence before life even tests you. Confidence is not the absence of fear. As Amy Cuddy explains in Presence, confident people feel fear, but they do not let fear dictate their actions. They act first and let confidence follow. Waiting to feel confident before acting is the biggest lie. Action creates confidence, not the other way around. Think about the first time you tried something new: driving, speaking in public, starting work, or talking to someone you admired. You were nervous, awkward, unsure, but you did it anyway. And after doing it again and again, confidence slowly appeared. Confidence is built after action, not before it. Most people sabotage their confidence by comparing themselves to others. Daniel Kahneman in Thinking, Fast and Slow explains that our brain often focuses on what others have rather than what we achieve. Comparison creates pressure. Pressure creates fear, and fear destroys confidence. The only fair comparison is between who you were yesterday and who you are today. Confidence also grows when you keep promises to yourself. Every time you say you will do something and actually do it, your brain records trust, and when you break promises repeatedly, your mind stops believing you. Self-trust is the foundation of confidence. People with low confidence wait for validation. They seek permission, approval, or praise before moving. Confident people move first and let results speak later. Confidence grows when you face discomfort. Avoiding discomfort makes you weaker. Facing it strengthens you. Every difficult decision, every uncomfortable conversation, every time you choose courage over comfort adds another layer to your confidence. Comment below if you have faced fear and moved forward. Confidence does not collapse in big moments. It collapses in small daily decisions. The moments when you say, "I'll do it tomorrow." The moments when you stay silent even though you wanted to speak. The moments when you avoid discomfort instead of facing it. James Clear explains this clearly in Atomic Habits. He says identity is shaped by repeated behavior. Every small action is a vote for the type of person you believe you are. When you repeatedly avoid action, your brain starts identifying you as someone who avoids. Confidence is not destroyed by failure, it is destroyed by avoidance. Albert Bandura, the psychologist behind self-efficacy theory, proved that belief in ability grows only through mastery experiences, not thinking, not visualizing, but doing. This is why confidence cannot be downloaded. It must be experienced. Many people say, "I need confidence before I try." But psychology proves the opposite. You must try before confidence appears. Your nervous system learns safety through exposure. Each time you face discomfort and survive it, your brain updates its prediction. This is not dangerous. This is manageable. This is how confidence is wired. Another mistake people make is emotional dependence. They wait to feel good before acting, but emotions are unreliable. They change hourly. Viktor Frankl in Man's Search for Meaning explains that meaning comes from responsibility, not from comfort. When you take responsibility despite fear, confidence follows naturally. Confidence grows when you stop asking, "How do I feel?" and start asking, "What needs to be done?" Discipline builds confidence faster than motivation. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is structural. People with stable confidence rely on systems, not moods. Comment below if you have noticed how confidence increases after action. Confidence is also shaped by language, not the language you use with others, but the language you use with yourself. Aaron Beck, the founder of cognitive behavioral therapy, proved that thoughts create emotional responses, and repeated thoughts create belief systems. When someone repeatedly says, "I'm not confident, I always mess up, I'm bad at this," the brain stops questioning it. It accepts it as instruction. Confidence cannot grow in a hostile inner environment. This is why internal dialogue matters more than external motivation. Instead of lying to yourself with fake positivity, psychology suggests neutral redirection. Instead of, "I can't do this," say, "I'm learning how to do this." Instead of, "I always fail," say, "This attempt didn't work." Small language shifts keep the mind open. Closed language shuts learning down. Another factor is environment. According to Kurt Lewin's field theory, behavior is a result of person and environment combined. If you surround yourself with comfort, your confidence weakens. If you surround yourself with challenge, your confidence adapts. This is why some people feel confident in one place and insecure in another. Confidence is contextual until it is trained. Confidence also grows through competence. Cal Newport in Deep Work explains that skill mastery removes anxiety. Skill gives evidence. Evidence builds belief. If you want confidence, stop chasing motivation, start chasing skill. Confidence is calm, not loud, not aggressive. People with real confidence do not rush to speak. They choose when to speak. Comment below if you've seen someone whose calm presence felt powerful. The strongest form of confidence is internal stability, not dominance over others, but mastery over yourself. Carl Jung said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." Confidence grows when you become aware of your patterns, your triggers, your reactions. Most people are not insecure, they are unconscious. Confidence grows when you slow down responses, when you stop reacting instantly, and start choosing deliberately. This is emotional regulation, not emotional suppression. People with stable confidence feel fear, but they do not obey it. Confidence also requires acceptance. Acceptance that you will be judged, misunderstood, and sometimes rejected. But rejection does not destroy confidence. Avoidance does. As Jordan Peterson explains in 12 Rules for Life, confidence comes from voluntarily facing responsibility. When you take ownership, you stop feeling helpless, and helplessness is the root of insecurity. Confidence is rebuilt daily, through small promises kept, through uncomfortable honesty, through repeated action. It is not loud. It does not beg for approval. It does not chase validation. Confidence is quiet certainty. If this video made you reflect, comment below what confidence means to you. Understanding confidence changes how you move through the world, and once you see the patterns, you cannot unsee them.